read. All y'all do is skip over, don't read. He just starts going off on a tangent, and I haven't even been in the door for a whole minute. I don't find that to be professional when you're booking an appointment with somebody. In the seconds that you're greeted or meeting the person, they start going off and venting about a simple mistake. My thing is, granted, the hair is pre-washed, and if he felt like he wanted to wash it again, he should have just charged me. All he had to say was, okay, well, I would prefer to wash your hair right before your appointment, and I'll charge you. I would have said, cool. There's nothing I can do. You're rude as f***. You're weird. You're weird. Touching me. Give me my money. You're weird and rude. You can sit here saying rude ass shit since I've been here. You just told me to get back on, so what you think I'm about to do? I'm about to go. Give me my money. What do I owe you for? You ain't finished my fucking hair? Girl, give me my motherfucking money. Don't fucking touch my purse. It'll go up in this bitch. You just said you're not finishing my hair. Girl, give me half of my money. I did half of the job. Give me my.
All right, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video right now. Listen, it's a couple of people that been hitting me up about this situation that took place where this young lady was allegedly assaulted by a hairstylist. And listen, y'all already know I'm a man. I don't really know too much about no damn hair, but I do cater to my audience and I bring different variety of videos, and we're gonna talk about this right here too. So if I'm misinformed about something, I'm gonna be asking y'all questions. What's this and what's that? Because I really don't know what the hell we're finna get into. But I do want to say, man, if he did do this, that's lame, that's trash, and I really don't appreciate that, because it could be, you know, somebody's mother, somebody's daughter. Well, it is somebody's daughter, but y'all get where I'm coming from here. But basically, you know, she's going viral on the internet and things like that for exposing the situation from what I'm being told. I just simply want to say that I hope that, you know, they can mend that, but once you put your hands on somebody, then it ain't no coming back from that shit. That's just how I feel. But it just depends. Different strokes for different folks. But look, I want to tell everybody out there, I appreciate y'all for being here. I hope that everything is okay with you and your family. I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of y'all's life. When I say that, I'm only talking to those who say it back to me in return, and to those who reciprocate the same energy back to me as well, but just not typing it out for whatever the reason may be. Also, I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but I want to let y'all know I have a ticket sale going on for this 2025 GMC Terrain that I'm giving away on August the 2nd. So, you know, y'all can go down there to the comment section, get y'all some tickets. I got a good sale going on. You can get double, triple, even quadruple the amount of tickets that you would normally get on a regular day. I done gave away with 3 or 4 cars, something like that here. This is going to be the same exact way. I'm just doing it on a different platform. Once you get your tickets, you will be receiving an email confirmation showing how many tickets that you got. And yeah, man, and I'll be having little bonuses and stuff like that here and there too. So, you know, you can go get you some tickets on a ticket sale and get a bonus on top of that too, you know. So yeah, but it is what it is. And make sure I add my social medias: Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, second and third YouTube channel. All that's gonna be in the comment section if y'all want to add those. If you don't want to add those, I ain't doing no tripping. But other than that, let's get into it and see what the hell going on with this damn dude trying to jump on somebody by some hair.
My hair is not done, and I just got into a physical altercation with a male hairstylist in Atlanta. Why are you touching me? You're tripping. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get the stop. You stop. So pretty much, I had an appointment today with an Atlanta male hairstylist at 12 p.m. When I arrived to the hair appointment, I walked in the door, greeted him, said, hey. Immediately as I walked in the door, he said, why's your hair in a box? You didn't wash it. Mind you, I hadn't even stepped in the door 30 seconds. And the first thing he says to me is, why's your hair in a box? You didn't wash it. I said, well, the hair is pre-washed. It's my best friend's bundles, and I'm getting wand curls, and she told me that I probably didn't need to deep condition or shampoo it because I'm getting wand curls. He's like, that's y'all problem. Y'all don't read the website. Y'all don't read. All y'all do is skip over, don't read. He just starts going off on a tangent, and I haven't even been in the door for a whole minute. I don't find that to be professional when you're booking an appointment with somebody. In the seconds that you're greeted or meeting the person, they start going off and venting about a simple mistake.
I would have got my ass right up out of there. As soon as you start tripping and acting like that, I'm finna go, because I'm damn near ready to jump on you for addressing me the way that you addressing me. And then I hate when I be trying to be so nice and shit like that, and then somebody want to be mean and rude and hateful, little weird funky fucker. But I don't know exactly, and I ain't here to pick no sides. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing, you feel me? But what I just seen him do a while ago, it looked like he was trying to get the money from her, but we don't know the context here. But yeah, all that old extra shit about you venting and crying and all that about, you know, whatever the hell going on with other people ain't got shit to do with me. But let's get back into the video. I would have left.
My thing is, granted, the hair is pre-washed, and if he felt like he wanted to wash it again, he should have just charged me. All he had to say was, okay, well, I would prefer to wash your hair right before your appointment, and I'll charge you. I would say, cool. There's nothing I can, like, if I made a mistake, fine. I will own up to that. So I sit down, and I immediately noticed that there were other women in there pretty much getting service at the same time as me. So I sit down and start getting braided down. It took his assistant an hour to do my braid down, and she was super heavy-handed.
Is that
I'm
long?
like kind of squirming a little bit. And she's like, are you tender-headed? And I'm like, no. Like, mind you, I've been getting my hair done since I was 4 years old. I've never been tender-headed. Not tender-headed. I get my hair done every 2 to 3 weeks. Never have I had that strong of a braid down to the fact that I felt like she was braiding my brain cells. I'm actually going through scrutinizing pain right here just to get my hair braided down. So I skip over that part because I just have my AirPods in. I'm scrolling on TikTok. Like, I'm just doing everything but to just get through this appointment because I have a flight in the morning to Thailand and I'm leaving the country for the entire summer. I need my hair done. I'm not going to find anybody else to do my hair before my flight in the morning across the world. So I was pretty much subjected to deal with anything that came with this appointment in the name of me getting my hair done because I'm going to Thailand and Dubai for the summer. I need my hair done right now. So as I sat down to get my hair braided down, I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to record the hair. It's my best friend's hair. I was supposed to do a little bit of content of the hair in the box for her. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to do some content of the hair. He said, you ain't doing no content of me. Y'all cannot record me. I don't know why y'all think y'all can come in here and record me. I'm not being recorded.
He's showing that.
Mind you, I haven't said nothing about recording this man. I said out loud to myself, oh shoot, I forgot to do the content. He going off on a tangent talking about I can't record him when I had no wish or desire to record him. I'm sitting in his chair. He's sewing my hair down and I'm sitting on my phone. I'm scrolling on TikTok. I got my AirPods in. He like, oh, you need to sit up straight. You acting like you sitting in a Buick. You can't sit up straight? I'm like, ooh. Mind you, this is like the 4th rude thing he said to me since I arrived. And every time he said anything to me, it's been rude. And I just can't even believe the commentary at this point because it's beyond unprofessional. When he gets done sewing my hair down, he begins to start combing it out. I'm like, hey, would you mind layering my hair? Because his hair was actually longer. It was just all that was available on the website. I wanted to go for a shorter curly look. He like, no. For what? What you want it layered for? So I'm like, it's okay. I'm still sitting there. He starts to put foam all over my hair to prepare me to go under the dryer. Mind y'all, I said I was sitting in the seat watching TikToks with my AirPods in. Why is he putting the foam all over my AirPods to the point that they go out while they're in my ear? So now I'm a little bit irritated because you've been rude to me. You've been disrespectful. You haven't been welcoming. You haven't been professional. And now you've destroyed my AirPods by putting foam in my AirPod ear when you could have simply professionally said, hey, for this part of the process, would you mind removing your AirPods for me? That was all he had to do. So I take the AirPods out.
He did that on purpose. But look, okay, so I think cuz name is BeatByDrek, if I ain't mistaken.
Cuz name was BeatByDrek, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, these names be hell these days. But yeah, that's cuz.
So I'm gonna try to figure out where he at. I think it's Atlanta. I don't even know if she said it or not, but I think he issued a statement as well too, apologizing. But it's also a video of him. They're saying that this is messy, and somebody said he got caught in a lie. So I don't know what the hell this got nothing to do with. But give me a second. Let me add this to the video, and I'll probably read some of the statement or give y'all the gist of the statement in just a minute. Give me a couple of seconds. Let me go ahead and add this to this video too. All right, y'all. So look, I added it to the video. It's like a minute and some second video. It's him talking. So we got to see what the hell this about. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put that at the end of this video. But let's get back into it.
Outside, I put him back in the case. I'm like, you know what? Just put him back in the case. He says to me, I'm about to put you under the dryer. And when you come back, I'm going to need you to act like you know how to sit up straight. So at this point, I'm just taking it back. I actually can't even believe the experience that I'm having. I literally text my friends. After he said that to me, I texted both of my friends and said, bro, I'm never booking him again. He's rude. Because they knew how excited I was for this appointment. I was anticipating my appointment all week just for it to go like this. So I sit under the dryer, and like I told y'all, it's 3 other women in there that he's cycling through, working on all of us at the same time. So that girl that was sitting under the dryer when he started sewing me down, she finally gets to come back in the room after he sewed my hair down for about 40 minutes. She goes back in, he puts me and another girl under the dryer. At this point, I arrived to this appointment at 12 o'clock. It's now 3:20. So when he comes out to take me and the other girl from off under the dryer, he goes to her. He says, you're dry, you can go in. He comes to me. I had already had my dryer hood up. He's like, are you dry or do you think you dry? Because I'm like, I'm dry.
That boy showing out.
How many people are in front of me because I have somewhere to go? He like, before I could even get the rest of my sentence out, mind you, I didn't even get to say the rest of my sentence. He said, baby, you can get phone.
Oh man, he's showing his ass.
I couldn't even believe what was going on at this point. Because I had never in my life experienced anything like this. I have a grown man standing over me telling me, baby, you can get you got too much going on and you're too discombobulated and now you think you're about to rush me. You can go. So I sit in a chair for a second, just kind of taking everything in as to what just happened. I grab my purse and I start to walk towards the door. And as I'm walking towards the door, he pushes me out the way, closes and locks the door and says, pay me. So at this point, I'm like, you just told me to get the out. And now you're asking me to pay you? You didn't even finish my hair is not done. He's like, I don't give a, pay me half then, pay me half.
That's damn like kidnapping.
You've been rude, unprofessional, deceiving, conniving, and I have not enjoyed this appointment at all. And you just told me to get out, literally cursed at me. What am I paying you for? And I'm the type of person to just get out of a toxic or chaotic environment. I would do whatever to leave. At this point, I had no issues with paying him. The only problem was he only wants to be paid in cash. So I stopped at the ATM on my way to the appointment and I forgot the ATM was in my cup holder. So I'm like, I can pay you. I have the cash. It's in my cup holder. You can just come with me outside to my car. I'm not coming outside with you to your car. You came up here to this appointment with no money. No, I didn't come to the appointment with no money. I mistakenly made a mistake and left the money in the cup holder of my car. Mind you, the money is literally sitting right here in the cup holder in my car. When I went to the ATM, I took out $500. So
damn, what
at
the
the
hell?
moment that he pushed me out the way to close and lock the door,
500.
I was immediately taken aback because you just put your hands on me. Mind you, there are 2 or 3 other women in this suite because, like I told you, he was working on multiple people all in one time slot. What is the point in taking deposits from people if you are going to work your one around 5 or 6 different heads and y'all got us out here paying $50 deposits? What am I paying a deposit for a time slot that's not even designated and scheduled for me? He has locked me in a room. He's pushing me out the way. He's already put his hands on me, and he had the audacity to reach for my purse. This is my purse. I have a very small Chanel purse on my body. He had the audacity to reach for it. I said, if you reach for my purse, it will go up in this hole. And that is exactly what I said. Because mind you, I don't have nothing in that purse but a pew-pew. So you yanking and reaching for my purse, ain't no cash, ain't no wallet, ain't no nothing in there. So when you open the purse and you realize that it's nothing but a pew-pew, what's going to be your next reaction? You're going to whip out my own pew-pew on me because you're reaching for my purse. It's 3:30 at this point. My hair is not done. I've been in a physical altercation with you, and you're reaching for my purse, and you have me locked in a room, refusing to let me leave after you just told me to get the fuck on. Who tells somebody to get the fuck on and then locks them in a room and say, well, you can't get the fuck on until you pay me?
Entrap me.
For an undone service, an incomplete, not finished service. He calls his assistant in there, and they start to argue with me and try to deflect the fact that I probably didn't have any money to pay for the appointment in the first place because I was quote-unquote lying that it was in the car. Mind you, he only takes cash.
Girl, get my money. Give me my money.
Okay, don't touch me. I'm going to give you your money.
No, man.
Why are you touching me? You're tripping. Like, what is wrong with you?
What are you doing?
Nobody's running off me. Why don't I You're really you're weird. Why the fuck are you touching me?
Give me my money.
You're weird and rude. You've been sitting here saying rude ass shit since I've been here. You just told me to get back on, so what you think I'm about to do? I'm about to go. What do I owe you for? You ain't finished my fucking hair? Don't fucking touch my purse. It'll go up in this bitch. You're not finishing my hair.
Girl, give me half of my money. I did half of the job. Give me my money. What are you doing?
He
I don't
tripping.
know you. You don't have no professionalism at all. No, I do. I run 7-figure businesses, bitch.
Girl,
You're not gonna report me. No. You're not about to sit in here recording me, bro. You're not about to sit here recording me. You've been unprofessional all day. I just feel like overall the entire experience was chaotic, and it really saddens me that a grown man felt like him being rude, disrespectful, and unprofessional to me warranted for him to put his hands on me, a woman, as a grown man and a service provider. It should never be justified for a man to put his hands on a woman. But especially not when you're looking for a luxury experience of getting your hair done and you're paying $300+ to get your hair done just to have to be told to get out of an appointment and leave with the traumatic experience of a man putting his hands on me. I think that that's a lot. I think that that's a lot to unpack. I think that ATL stylists have officially lost me altogether. And at some point, they're never going to change and no one ever does anything about it. And I can guarantee you, there's an 8 out of 10 possibility of this man actually being certified. So if I was to call the board, or if I was to call that Salon suites, have them audited, or any of that other stuff, it wouldn't have mattered because your rude actions and unprofessionalism would have pushed me to do it. All I wanted was my hair to be done, and now I'm leaving with PTSD of being in an altercation with a man, being cornered as if I was about to be jumped by a man and a woman, and being called broke, being told I came to the appointment with this MO of not paying and this is what I do. Mind you, I'm a 7-figure business owner. I run multiple businesses. I'm probably the most giving person I know. I would have gave him double if he told me a sob story and told me he really needed it. I'm that kind of person. So to assume that I had all intentions of coming in there and running off on him is absolutely diabolical when I'm about to leave the country for the whole summer. And that was the purpose of me getting my hair done. You can't tell me I came in there expecting to get my hair done for free, run off on him and go get on a flight to Thailand in the morning. I just think it's crazy. I think it's unprofessional, and I have to bring awareness to it because I don't think it's okay. And I would suggest any woman who continues to sit in this man's chair, be prepared that in his season right now of maturity, you should go in there with the mindset of knowing if you don't confide to his unprofessionalism, there's a possibility of him putting his hands on you. Because as a woman, that's what just happened to me. When all I walked in wanting was a flip over sew-in with wand curls. I left with no wand curls, no completed service, and PTSD of being in an altercation with a wrong man.
Okay, hold up. So wand curls and all that shit. Shit, she said some shit right there. You know, I don't know. Is that a good price? I'm hearing 500, 300. Damn, I need to start doing some damn hair if y'all get it in like that, boy. Shit, $500, $300, and man, they know they gonna tip you sometimes too. You know, women gonna pay to get their shit done. Boy, that's a good. Boy, y'all got me, boy. Hey, damn, boy, that'll mess me up. But look, I do want to say it's not a good look for a man to be out here moving like that. It just ain't what's up at all. But let's see what he got to say real quick.
Touch her.
He said he didn't touch her. Oh, this the damn video. So that's her page I just found this on. Her name is Queen of Atlanta. Oh shit. Oh man, that boy tripping.
I never touched her. I did. Charged the whole car. You really do look like shit.
So what y'all thought she was gonna go scot-free and I wasn't gonna charge her card? You crazy if you thought I wasn't gonna charge her? Grabbed her purse? What? Grab her purse. Y'all people are crazy. It's like, we did not reach for her purse. Y'all just see, I don't know what for. Y'all cock-eyed or something.
That boy said we cock-eyed, cuz.
It's crazy. I mean, it's wild out here, y'all. Y'all gotta read it. And stop believing people. Y'all believe anything somebody say. Like, y'all believe anything somebody say. There is always two sides to one. Anybody can be saying anything. Don't touch. You don't see me touching her. She's saying don't touch her because I'm holding the door. I got my back on my door. Never touch her once. Y'all just be making up shit. Like,
he touched his hand right on her. That's entrapment. She can really put that boy in jail.
Y'all really need to get a grip on life for real. I wish y'all just get a grip. Y'all really like slow as real. But I ain't worried about it though.
Call the slow.
The police looking for her.
Police looking for
I
her.
got a trick for you. I'm gonna take you to small claim court. Now, how I say, dude, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. What you want me to say? Bitch, your memory line. Lying for a bitch. Bitch, you got mad when I told you need to sit up when you come back in here. Like, I'm just trying to figure out. You see how I'm living? You think I'm worried about y'all? Do y'all really think I'm worried about y'all? What y'all got to say about me?
Oh shit, he popping.
Do you see how I'm living?
My hair
Okay.
is not done.
So that's the end of the video. I got the statement right here that he put out. You know what I'm saying? So look, it says, to my friends and family and supporters, I want to take a moment to personally and sincerely apologize for all of the attention my brand has received over the past week. I recognize that things have gotten out of hand, and I take full accountability for my part in that. As a brand, I understand the importance of professionalism and the responsibility that comes with being a public figure. I acknowledge that the situation could have and should have been handled differently. I take full accountability for not protecting and respecting my brand in the way that it deserves. I am learning from this, and I intend to do better moving forward. At the end of the day, I am a human. We all make mistakes, but what's most important is how we grow from them. I am committed to growth and to healing and to showing up better, not only for myself, but also for the people who continue to believe in me. Let it also be known that I am a board certified cosmetologist, and I take pride in conducting my business professionally. I am proud of the work I do, and I will continue to represent my craft and my brand with integrity. Thank you to everyone who has stood by me. I ask for grace, and I look forward to moving forward from this with renewed purpose. Sincerely, BeatByDrek. Okay, so I mean, all that shit is cool, but I didn't hear him apologize to her directly. She deserves an apology. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like a spit in the face or backhanded as apology. Now, I do respect men and women out there who hold themselves accountable, but at the same time, she done deserved it, man. You know what I'm saying? Show her some love, send her some love. I don't know what they done did personally between each other. And like I said before earlier, some stuff you can't come back from. So that could be a possibility why, you know, he didn't say something to her directly, but I would definitely apologize to her first and foremost. But hey, it is what it is. Different strokes for different folks. I ain't here to tell nobody what the hell to do with their own life. We seen what we seen. It is what it is. Hey, cuz if you run across a video, don't be mad at me, because there's plenty of people talking bad about your ass. I just seen about 5 different videos trying to find who you was and shit like that on the internet, and they find your ass up, and I'm just literally just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Show that girl some love, man. Apologize. That's if you want to, but if you don't want to, that's on you. Other than that, I hope your business still flourishes after whatever the case may be. And I just hope that this young lady, you know, won't be so traumatized and shit like that moving forward when it comes to hairstylists. But I see a lot of women taking the time out to learn how to do their own hair because of simple shit like this. Y'all got to tighten up out there, man. Until all the professional hairstylists who keep it all the way 100 at all times, I commend y'all. I appreciate what y'all do. People that did my hair plenty of times, showed me number love and things like that, and I didn't have no problems. Some people done gave me some problems, but they went to nowhere near this extent. But ultimately, that's all I got to say about it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and we're going to talk about everything in the comment section. All right.